The Morrises are experts in non-lethal weapons technology. They are consultants to the Defense Department, CIA, NSA, and world-renowned think tanks.
The technology necessary to project three-dimensional images to a point in space requires no new breakthroughs in science. We have the technology now.
Overall, the non-lethal weapons development program is aimed at giving our military options between talking and shooting.
Specific system development, we really can't talk about.
But the Morrises did talk in general about secret military experiments with lifelike 3D projections in the sky called holograms.
Holograms on a battlefield would be to divert the attention of the enemy, to deliver propaganda or something very frightening to make the enemy run away if you think that he will believe that what you are sending is really an angel, a devil, a UFO.
And where could this type of weaponry be tested? Perhaps not coincidentally, along the US-Mexico border at the Army's electronic proving ground in Fort Huachuca, Arizona.
Keep in mind that test facilities like Fort Huachuca in Arizona are electrical optical test beds, and part of what they're testing are the effects of these electro-optical devices on a target population.
And the target population may be us.
America has to test American equipment in America. American citizens have been damaged by testing.
On March 13, 1997, scores, perhaps hundreds of Arizonans were privy to one of the most dramatic UFO sightings of the modern age. And at least one Phoenix resident also witnessed a strange holographic image in the wake of that massive triangular UFO. But was she the only one who got a glimpse of the truth? At 8:30 Mountain Standard Time, a caller to the National UFO Reporting Center stated that he had seen the giant triangle and what he thought was a red laser beam shoot out of the craft very near to where Christine had seen the hologram.
The testimony that says that there was a red laser beam tends to lead one toward the explanation that it was a holographic projection. And it might be that as they were shutting those sources down or in the process of moving it across the sky, one accidentally became visible for a short period of time.
And where does a red laser beam and a striking UFO also make a nighttime appearance? In Mexico City. Gustavo Camacho and Hugo Yax are photojournalists for Excelsior, one of Mexico's oldest and most prestigious newspapers. On the night of August 26, 1997, Hugo was shooting a test of a red laser beam in downtown Mexico City. And when the laser beam appeared, so did a UFO.
Y te empecé a tomar mis fotos.
They were shooting the lasers from one building to another. A beam was thrown, and I started taking pictures. I came back to the newspaper to develop them, and I showed them to Mr. Camacho, that we had lights or spots on the film. He told me to process the negatives and develop them again. I cleaned the negative and did the whole procedure again. The lights didn't go away. The funny thing about this situation is that in negative number 2, the points appear vertically. In number 3, they disappear. In number 4, they appear again.
Y en el número, se brinca hasta el número 8, donde aparecen los mismos puntos.
Then it skips to number 8, when the points are horizontal.
Tengo 26 años en el
I have been with the paper for 26 years, and I have reached the conclusion that this was not any spots or reflections, but real luminous points that were in the sky.
Mexico City, because of its pollution, it would be an ideal place to experiment with laser holography. The fact that there was an incident where a red laser shot into the sky and at the same time a UFO was spotted seems to have more than coincidental relation.
And perhaps the fact that the big saucer of '97 appeared on one of the smoggiest days of the year is no coincidence either.